Dear investors, partners and viewers of the SkyWay Capital News channel, my name is Dmitry Morocco and you will be watching number 110 release of the SkyWay News, in which we will tell you about all the events and achievements of SkyWay and SkyWay Capital. What news was so memorable last week? We will tell you about it right now, today in our release. What happens to SkyWay in Chelyabinsk region? The street transport is still seen as a possible alternative to tram traffic. However, at the moment, the leadership of SkyWay does not consider the Ural as a priority area for development, but confirms mutual interest. The SkyWay technology was presented at the international exhibition Railway Tech Indonesia 2018, which took place on the 22nd-24th of March in the Indonesian capital Jakarta. We will talk about these results and key events in more detail. Anatoly Eduardovich has not shown on our video channel for a long time, therefore do not miss his interview on the threshold of changing the stages of the SkyWay development. On the 18th of March, a fatal accident happened in the American city of Tempe, Arizona, involving Uber's self-driving car. Let us understand the causes and consequences of this accident. One of these days, in the Yuzhno-Uralskaya Panorama, there appeared an interview with Grigory Miroshnichenko, an associate of the SkyWay project in several regions. In the interview, he spoke about the prospects of the SkyWay technology in Chelyabinsk. CJSC String Technologies emphasizes that at the moment it does not consider the Urals as a priority for the development, but confirms the mutual interest. The company has already a number of developments for the implementation of some projects in the region, and further negotiations are underway. In December 2017, the delegation of the Chelyabinsk region, headed by Sergei Smolnikov, Minister of Economic Development, and Yuri Paranichev, First Deputy Head of Chelyabinsk, visited the Eco-Technopark. The meeting followed the visit of Deputy Governor of the region, Ruslan Gatarov, who witnessed the running tests of the Unibike at the Eco-Technopark in the spring of 2017. The guests defined the priority locations where it is possible to build the SkyWay systems: Chelyabinsk, Magnitogorsk and the agglomeration mountainous Ural. At the moment, CJSC String Technologies has already prepared the pre-project proposals for these areas. Thanks to the interests in the full cycle of the production, including the creation of the track structure, the transport problems of the region can be solved. The string transport is seen as a possible alternative to tramway traffic. It is quite possible that further steps for the implementation of the string transport projects will be timed to the holding of SCO and BRICS summits in the city in 2020. Railway Tech Indonesia 2018 attracted the attention of the international business community representatives. First and foremost, among the list of the participants, there were Chinese corporations, which delegated to the event a lot of their specialists and installed the largest stands. The exhibition stand of CJSC String Technologies became one of the most visited among the participants of Railway Tech Indonesia. The exposition, presented by the SkyWay project organization together with Indonesian partners, demonstrated the possibilities of flexible integration of the string transport complexes into the city and port infrastructure, and it is not surprising that the company's stand was visited by a large number of VIP guests, including Deputy Governor of Jakarta, Sandiaga Uno. Within the framework of the international exhibition Railway Tech Indonesia 2018, there was also held the presentation of the SkyWay technology. The company was represented by Madinatul Fadila, Regional Director of SkyWay Technologies Indonesia. Madinatul Fadila spoke about the main characteristics and advantages of the SkyWay technology for Indonesia, about the main possibilities of applying the transport system. She highlighted that SkyWay has no competitors since the stream transport is aimed at the cooperation and organic addition to the existing solutions rather than on their replacement. SkyWay participated in the exhibition Railway Tech Indonesia for the second time, and it can be stated that the interest in the technology has only increased compared to last year. On the eve of the transition to a new, already 11th stage of development, the founder of SkyWay, Anatoly Nitsky, has found a little time in his busy schedule to answer some of your most frequently asked questions, such as: why did general designer begin to pay less and less attention to us? What is the reason for this? Why are we sharing less news? And many other questions. Do not miss it. Anatoly Eduardovich is answering these questions in detail. You can also see Anatoly Nitsky's video interview on our site. The fatal accident involving Uber's self-driving car happened on the 18th of March in Arizona, and it was a surprise to many experts. Automation should have noticed a pedestrian in good time. The situation in which the accident occurred should not have theoretically occurred. The woman was moving at a right angle to the car, and there were no obstacles to the overview in its way. The accident caught the attention of the Western media and again raised the issue of the safety and viability of self-driving vehicles. Indeed, a completely safe transport system in which people and self-control cars move simultaneously is hardly possible at the current level of artificial intelligence development. Transport with automatic control should be separated from people, as artificial intelligence is not able to calculate their actions. At the same time, it is necessary to develop intelligent control systems, to train neural networks and conduct the necessary research in the field of artificial intelligence to reduce the likelihood of accidents in the future. And SkyWay is working on all of it today. The tragedy once again confirmed one of the basic ideas of the stream transport. A separate, assigned way is required, which is the stream flyover to ensure safe movement. We propose to change the approach to infrastructure for the sake of people's safety. And time will show that it is the most common and viable option. That's all the news for today. We will follow the development of the key events and will share them with you. Watch our YouTube or Vimeo channels. Do not forget to subscribe to our social networks, and remember that the SkyWay is our future already today. I say goodbye to you for now. My name is Dmitry Morocco. See you next week.